Okay, so Nada GabAllah is a distinguished computer scientist with over 14 years of combined academic and industrial experience. Holding a PhD and an MSc from AUC, her expertise in natural language processing, machine learning, and social media analytics is complemented by her robust teaching career at both Coventry University and AUC. Her work exemplifies a commitment to excellence, bridging the gap between academia and real life. And Nada is going to be taking us through NLP and text analytics, how they've witnessed remarkable progress, transforming the way we interact with language data. In this session, we will delve into the latest advancements, explore state-of-the-art models, and practical applications across domains such as healthcare, finance, and customer service. Join us to unravel the intricacies of NLP and discover how it empowers organizations. Nada, the floor is yours.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Mai, first for the very nice presentation. As she has said, my name is Nada GabAllah, and I am a lecturer at Coventry University branch. I am also the data science director at Pegasus Operational Excellence, and I'm also an adjunct faculty at the American University in Cairo. So today I'm taking you through the presentation. We're talking about advancement of NLP and text data analytics, how they're shaping our future, what are the challenges and the future. So we'll begin with an introduction, and then we will see how NLP evolved through time. Why do we need NLP? The key advances in the field, application of NLP, then the future of it, and how we can apply it. So as a start, NLP, and I believe you have seen this definition more than one time through this track, but in general, it is natural language processing. It is the area of AI where we study the text, where we study how people write, how people think and reflect what they have into words, how computers can understand this, can infer some insights, and how can they make decisions out of what they read. It focuses on the interaction between computers and humans, and its main goal is to enable computers to understand us as a humans, if we are talking about two separate entities. So NLP is not new. However, I believe everyone now knows what NLP after large language models like ChatGPT took over our universe. Before that, NLP was like, okay, it's a field of AI, but it is not that familiar. Everyone links artificial intelligence to maybe face recognition, what we can understand, robots and so forth. But the area of understanding text was like abandoned somehow. Back in the 50s to 60s, which is very old, machine translation was the start. And to understand or to make the computer being able to translate from one language to another was the main focus of NLP. Again, the artificial intelligence field, it emerged through the war, specifically the World War II. And since then, we are developing AI through different fields, and NLP was one of them. And to understand language of other countries, to decrypt and encrypt and everything like this, this is where machine translation was essential back then. Rise of the computational linguistics was a trend and was like something we have to do with. It wasn't like a luxury anymore, it is a necessity. Computers back then were mainly about machine language, how to write in zeros and ones and whatever, maybe we had some syntax, but to understand what real people are talking about is another thing. And finally, rule-based models were the main idea of NLP, and this is how NLP started to emerge. We have rules like those we have in grammars. We have a noun followed by a verb, followed by another noun, and so forth. We have entities. We start the language by something, we end with a something, how the sentence is structured, how to recognize that this is an entity, this is the name of an organization, this is the name of a person. What is the relation between two words in the same sentence? All of these actually were coming out of a rule-based. Rule-based system were mainly statistical bases, like if I'm having this as a noun, then most probably I will have the next word as a verb, and so forth. During the 70s to the 80s, it was called the AI winter. No one stopped developing anything in AI. And at that point in time, many people thought that AI will never rise again. We will stop there. It was the time of the Cold War. We didn't have any need for AI anymore. All that was they thought back then. But eventually, some scientists were still enthusiastic about NLP. They believed in the future of AI, and they shifted